Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is ALXNDA. This is my catch-up series for Thursday, March 11th, 2021. A recap of what I went over last week. I had a trend line here on Eur Usd where I said a retest and I expected some type of double top for a continuation to the downside, or we can just call this point some type of breaking structure for a continuation to the upside, or a retest here to give double top for a continuation to the downside. And I said I'll only be a confirmed there if there is a confirmed break of this level. And we can see that there was a confirmed break of that level with this bearish checkmate here, and you can see the rest is history for over 200 pips. AUD USD, the market was around here, and you can see that it gave some type of lower high and it dropped for over 150 pips. Chf Jpy, on the other hand, was somewhere around this level that day. We saw it push back down, push back up, and has been in a consolidation. This whole level has been holding since that day, but structure-wise, there is some type of breaking structure of this full level. And you can see that there is a retest. Give me a second, let me show this well. Based off of structure, this market has been ranging since. You could see bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, doji, bullish, bearish, bullish. This whole level has been holding, but on the upside, you can see bullish, doji, doji, doji. You take all of them away and you see bullish, bearish. So it means this level has been broken. So that is the reason for this Fibonacci. You draw it from down to up, expecting a retracement. We got that retracement at this discount level. Yesterday I had a buy limit that did not activate. Last night I had a buy limit at 116.52 based off of the week of this candle, as this level is a testing level. We're expected price to at least run into 11652 to get me into the market before it pushed up, but it didn't do nothing like that. So right now, we just want to see what this market does. Eur Jpy, on the other hand, has been in consolidation since my catch-up series. I was expecting a drop to the downside or a bullish move, but that is what we see. Last night before I went to bed, I just did this and I was expecting a break of either level, a retest of that level for a push to the upside. Eur USD was faithful. You could see I was expecting that, as I already said. GJ, I said a break, I'll be a confirmed bear if I see a break of this level. If not, I'll be a bull. And you could see that the bulls were in the market all through even till now. So the bulls are still in the market for the GBPs, and GBP this. I said I'll still be a bull until a break of this level, based off the retest of this level and a push to the upside. So we see that break here. We see that it's giving some type of um, lower high. So the only way I'll be a bull in this market is if there is a break of this level. Give me a second. Let me get the median of this whole level here. I think this suffices as a median. So the only way I'd be a bull in this market is if there is a break of this level, a retest for a continuation to the upside. If not, we might even get a retest up to this level, see some type of seller's exhaustion or buyer's exhaustion, excuse me, see some type of buyer's exhaustion for a continuation to the downside. USD CHF, I said I would be a buyer if there was a break of this level, and there isn't a break of that level. All we see is a continuation to the upside. Now, I will be a seller in this pair based on its um, extreme bullish move. I will only be a seller for the meantime if there is some type of break of this whole level here for at least this level, and that would be how many pips? About 100 and over 140 pips. But if there is nothing of sort, I would be a buyer. I'll continue to be a buyer. Gold last week. Gold last week. I can't remember if I went over gold, but gold has been some type of a slow poke since last week. But you could see the bearish sentiments in it. But now we see a break of that level and a push to the upside. So the only way to be a confirmed bull in this market is if there is some type of retracement to this level, a retracement to that level, or even lower to downside for a continuation to the upside, or whatever it wants to do. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. So for this week, AUD USD, this is what we see. There is some type of breaking structure off of this level, and I'm expecting price to give some type of retracement for a continuation to the upside. It has not done that, and what we see is that this level is still pushing higher. It gave the minor break here, but this is the most recent lower high, which has already been broken. So I expect some type of retracement, but if it doesn't do that, we might just see it continue to run into at least this level. So that means this Fibonacci is irrelevant for now. This Fibonacci is irrelevant for now. So let's see if there is any type of Fibonacci where we can see a rejection from that level. Okay, so the closest level for this is where the price is at right now, or we can see price run into this level here. We can see price run into this level here before giving us that lower high, higher low, excuse me. We can see price run into this level, and it's in confluence with the minus 61.8. So we might just see price push to the upside, drop, and go back up or higher. We don't know that. We would all only wait and see. I said Eur Jpy. I have a bullish sentiment on it. It missed my buy limit by around 3 or 2 pips. Missed my buy limit, and it's currently floating 30 pips already. but I would want to see what it wants to do. If it still wants to come down to give some type of double bottom before it pushes back up, or it will continue its rally to at least this level or even higher. As we can see, this level has been holding, so we might just see that happen. Eur Jpy, we've seen a break of this level, so we expect a retest for a continuation to the upside, or a break back into the consolidation for a break of the low, retest, and continuation to the downside. Eur USD, all we see right now is this. Give me a second, let me clear this chart. Eur USD, this is it. We are in some type of retracement, a bearish retracement, and keep an eye on the ECB rate decision coming up today. A lot will be determined by the speech, by the conference of Christine Lagarde, the European Central Bank governor, or who they call it in Europe, either the governor or the chairman or chairperson or whatever. We're expecting some type of bearish move overall, but the market is in some type of slow retracement to the upside. So we want to see what that will do. We might see the market run into the golden ratio, the golden goose before coming, or we might see it run into the discount levels for a continuation to the continuation to the downside, or we might just see the market break this trend line, this minor trend line to the upside for a continuation to the downside. So that's that for that. For GJ, it's still going on an extensive bullish run. For GBP USD, we already have buyers. We might see the market fall from this level or go up to this level and drop, or break this whole level, retest, and a continuation to the upside. For USD CHF, I'll only be a seller if there is a break of this level. If not, I continue to be a buyer. So on the other end of VIX, last week I said I expect a retest of this level for a continuation to the upside, or a retest of this level, a push, a rejection for a continuation to the upside. But it didn't happen, and remember I said I'll only be a bear if there is a good break of this level, and you can see that from that level we see price go at least this level where I said I expect it to go, and even further. So, and you can see that it even broke structure, and we might just see price head back to this level from January. So we might just see price head back to that level. We see the push to 38, we see a push back down, we see a push back up, and some type of buyer's exhaustion. If you go on lower time frame, you will see a break in structure for you to capitalize on either selling. I was having a buyers, I would only be a buyer if there is a break of this level, and we might just see price go to 61.8 or higher to the discount level, or even higher back to 100%. But as it looks like this, it looks like price want to run to at least the 0% before it goes further downward. So we might just see this happen. If you go on lower time frame, you can do your structural analysis. So that's that for my catch-up series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, drop your questions. Follow us on all social platforms, Twitter @TradersUpNG, IG at Traders of NG, at Usha Mindsets on all platform, and also at King Alexander, KINGALXNDA on all platform also. So I'll see you guys next week. Take care and bye-bye.